to my kitchen. I am still cooking. My ham is done. It's over here. I'm going to show you it. Just take it over here for a gander. And a glaze. Mm-hmm. Yum. I have to settle for the fat. And I accidentally got a spiral sliced ham, but making it work. Tastes delicious. I'm going to make the simple, trending Jiffy Corn pudding, but I'm doubling it. Calls for 1 can, a 15.25 can of drained whole kernel corn. So I'm draining 2 cans. We do not want the water. This is a simple, delicious side for your Thanksgiving dinner. Then 2 cans of cream style corn. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys easy things that will impress your guests. Every time we make this, it's very popular. Everybody loves it. It's kind of like, have you ever gone to El Torito and ate that corn pudding thingy they have? Similar. Okay. Calls for a cup of sour cream, but we're doubling it. I need to get another spoon. Excuse me for a minute. My sister's over here making a new fluff recipe. Cranberry fluff. What is it?
Cranberry fluff. Usually mandarin oranges, cherries.
Bring it over here so you can see it.
I already done with it, but
how easy was it? What did you put in there?
okay. I got a can of cranberry sauce
The jelly?
with cranberries in it.
Okay.
Whole cranberries. And then I mixed that with a small box of vanilla pudding. And then for some reason, every fluff recipe that I've made, it comes with, you put pineapple in it. I don't know. I've made the cherry fluff, the mandarin oranges, strawberries, and they all say to put pineapple. So this is just a can of cranberry with cranberries, a box of Jell-O. You mix that.
Jell-O or pudding?
Pudding. Sorry.
Vanilla?
Or Jell-O pudding. Vanilla. Yeah. And then
Marshmallow?
I added the pineapples, and then
The
mixed.
tidbits?
Yeah.
Or crushed?
Crushed.
A can of crushed pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Cool Whip.
1 tub?
Yeah, 1 8-ounce. And then half a bag of marshmallows. You can add coconut if you want, but I don't think it'd be good with this recipe.
Okay, so now let's get back to the Jiffy. We added 2 cans of the drained whole kernel, 2 cans of the cream, 2 cups of sour cream, 2 eggs, and I'm going to beat the eggs a little. Makes it easier. Beat it really well. You don't want it to look like a scrambled egg. So we have 1, 2, and this is double. That's why I'm having a part in. You're just making it for your family. The recipe is just 1 can of each, and 1 egg, and 1 cup of sour cream, and 1 box of Jiffy cornbread. It's as easy as that, and it is So delicious. And it's like a pudding, corn pudding. So I'm gonna mix this before I add in my Jiffy cornbread. Hopefully it'll all fit in here. And this is so simple. You bake it at 350 for, what did it say, 30 or 40 minutes?
35 or
35 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. You check it, and when you see that it's firm and you move it and it's not all jiggly and it's golden, then you're ready. It's like a spoon bread. And I've made it on my YouTube, but you can juice this up. You can just hook it up, like tweak it. When I made it, I added a couple of sharp cheddar cheese, which goes perfectly. I added some jalapenos, which go wonderfully in there. But you could, I saw a recipe someone was making. They added a can of the small green Ortega chilies and some fresh diced jalapeno, and they cooked bacon, crumbled it, and added bacon, and they put some green onions chopped in there, and the cheese. They used pepper jack, and then they put more cheese on the top when they put it in the oven. It looked so delicious. I'm having my daughter make that one for Thanksgiving. But this is a simple one. I always add stuff to my last time I made it 2 times, but this time I'm just making it plain and simple, like the recipe calls for. Because Paula Deen she's famous Southern cook, and she has a restaurant called Lady and Son. They're famous for the fried chicken. They get lines before it opens. It's a tourist attraction too. You go there, and people line up to get in there. And she said this is her favorite simple side dish that everybody loves. So I decided to make it. And it's just that easy. So I'm going to take a casserole dish, and I'm going to spray mine just in case it won't stick. Because it does have bread in there. And there it goes. Putting it in the oven, 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Check it at 35, and if it needs to go in more, put it in longer. I am anticipating this because I love corn. I love cornbread. It's a mix between cornbread and corn pudding. So, as usual, I will post a thumbnail of the finished dish. I posted my cranberry. I just posted my ham. And now we're going in with the corn casserole. So if you haven't already, I blew it. Tell you, calls for 2. Well, we're good. I haven't put it in the oven yet. So I'm just gonna mix it in here. Simple as that. Not that simple, but my bad. Now, if we were on YouTube, I would have said, cut! And I would put it back in here and add the other one like if nothing ever happened. But we're not on YouTube. I mean, we are, but we're live. And when we're live, you get to see the whole enchilada. And you know that I'm not perfect. And we can make mistakes. We all do. But hopefully we catch them in time. I've done a few of those, Lord knows, where I put it in the oven and remembered, oh, I left something out. And I had to live with consequences. But this doesn't tell you to butter the dish. It's a spoon pudding, so I'm sure there's going to be no issues at all. And just that I caught it in time. Probably wouldn't have fit in here anyway. It's too much. Who do we have on? Christine Martinez. Hi, Christine. Are you cooking for Thanksgiving? I'm giving you a lot of tips and recipes this week. Simple dishes. This is simple. You just saw me make it. And my sister just made that fluff. And she always makes these fluffs out of her own creativity. They always come out delicious, and everybody always is enthused about them. And she made this one out of cranberry. And what's not to love? Vanilla pudding in there, Cool Whip, crushed pineapple, marshmallows. Pineapple and cranberries go good together, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And I'm going in. $350 for 35 minutes. If you haven't already, go to my YouTube, like, subscribe, share. Check out my recipes. I made this on YouTube with cheese and jalapenos. And I also have a Facebook page, In Deb's Kitchen, where you'll find me any given time, any day of the week, whenever this suits me to tape. I think I'm making something that I'd like people to see. I post it on there. So go follow me and you'll get notifications. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. You've been at Deb's Kitchen.